So when I first read this question, my initial thought was, wait, they're telling us the area of floor space and they want to know the number of offices, but do we even know that all of the floor space is devoted to offices? I mean, what about walls? What about a cafeteria? What about bathrooms? And even if I hadn't thought of that, statement 1 would make me think of that, because statement 1 actually tells us what fraction of the floor space is devoted to offices. What statement 1 doesn't allow me to infer, though, is the number of offices, because I don't know how big each office is. So statement 1 is not sufficient on its own, and we should eliminate the answer choices that claim that it is. So A and D are gone, and we're down to B, C, or E. Now the problem with statement 2 on its own is that now I no longer have the information from statement 1. I don't know how much of the 6,000 square meters is devoted to offices. So this statement doesn't stand a chance of being sufficient on its own, and we should eliminate answer choice B. So we're down to 2 answer choices now, C or E, and I think this is where the question gets quite hard. So let's evaluate that right after the intro. So when I combine these statements, I know exactly how many square meters are devoted to office space, and I also know the number of executive offices. So if I can figure out the number of non-executive offices, then I'd be able to answer the question. Can I figure that out? I know that the 20 executive offices are such that each is thrice the size of the average non-executive office. I also know the total area devoted to offices. Can I figure out the number of non-executive offices now? What can I figure out? If each executive office is thrice the size of the average non-executive office, that means that the 20 executive offices could be thought of as 60 non-executive offices. So let's just imagine that we're replacing the 20 executive offices with 60 regular ones. How many more regular ones are there? I don't know. How much of the total office space do the 20 executive offices take up? I don't know. So I'm just not seeing a path to figuring out the number of non-executive offices, and therefore I'm going to go with answer choice E. If you found this video useful, go to quantreasoning.com for a lot more where that came from. You should also click that like button and let me know in the comments below what you'd like me to make future videos about. And of course, if you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead and do that and click that bell below so you get notified about future videos. See you next time.